been?
We just saw each other in the last video.
Yeah, but they're seeing this video before that video.
Yeah, but we just saw each other not too long ago.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since we've seen them, though.
Yeah.
You know, I think, what was the last thing we posted? Was the... I don't even know. Star Sisters? Like last week or something?
Spy Monkey.
Was it Spy Monkey? You're right, it was Spy Monkey. Those are so awesome.
Uh-huh.
Those are so awesome. Oh, hey everybody. Welcome to another MOTUfigures.com video spotlight. It's a shame to have just talked about the Spy Monkey thing and then have to go on to this video.
I know.
Because I really don't like these very much.
Are the other ones supposed to be better, the snake?
I hope they're supposed to be, but I have no idea if they're gonna be.
Because we saw, and Scott said they're supposed to be better. Then he...
I don't know if he said they were supposed to be better.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he said anything about
he...
No, he said they were gonna be... I think he's happy with them. I don't think he minds them. Can you get my phone for me? Because I have to look up how much these things cost. I can't remember. We're doing the Castle Grayskull stands for 6-inch figures for this video spotlight.
So, like, did they come in? Is there like a 25 pack, and then is there like different number packs?
No, it's all the same pack. I think it's...
They all come with the same amount?
Yeah, I think it... You know, it's... I bought these, and I bought them because at that time they were brand new, and I thought they were going to be cool, and I don't like them. So I have had them in this package since I opened them up and checked them out, and I haven't done anything with them, so I don't remember much about these, so you're going to have to give me a second.
I've never seen them, so I might think they're a little cool. I'm not sure, though, because I've never seen them.
You probably won't think they're cool.
Okay.
But you might. I don't want to unduly influence your opinion of them. Since I'm looking for this, we want to say hi real quick to one of our younger viewers, who is a fan of the videos, and we are a fan of him being a fan of the videos. So hi, Ben Johnson. How are you, buddy? I hope that you're having a good time, and I hope your dad is watching this with you. And thank you very much for watching our videos. You're an awesome dude, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. All right, so that's a hi for Ben, and now I'm going to try and find
Snake Down ones?
shop. Here we go. Now I want to see the cost of these things, because before you start talking about it, I should know how much these things cost. And of course, I can't find it. I'm going to put in Grayskull. Maybe that'll bring it up. The Matty site is not fun to navigate. It's not fun to look around at. It's not an enjoyable experience for me.
It kind of teased me one day.
Here we go. $12. Man, I'm never getting that $12 back. All right, so you get let's see. Beautiful detail. Five stands. Okay, I would know that when I opened it, but all right. So for $12, you could get these Castle Grayskull stands. Everybody was like, "Oh, cool! We will need stands for our figures," so they came up with this idea to do these Grayskull stands.
Oh well, they still need the stands. They actually have to buy them.
What do you mean?
Like, they still need stands. They have to buy them.
Who needs stands? Have to buy them.
The people that buy them. They're gonna need stands.
Oh yeah, once they get.
Them.
Well, oh yeah, well, I gotcha. So even if they buy them, they're still gonna need stands because these aren't very good. I see what you're saying. Okay, so you get.
Oh, those are bad.
Well, the bad part doesn't come yet, because the design isn't bad. I don't mind the design. You get 5 of these, and as you can see, I've not even opened 4 of them.
You know what I would do with those?
What's that?
Well, from hearing you saying they're not that good,
Yeah.
like, if I just wanted to make, like, He-Man and, like, with the Sorceress and Castle of Grayskull, I'd get the orb to stand, like, cover on your Detolf cases floors with those and make, like, a Castle Grayskull floor with him and the Sorceress.
That's actually a fantastic idea.
Thanks.
I'm going to use that idea.
Thanks.
That's a great idea. I'm totally taking that idea and claiming it as my own.
Okay, you're not claiming it as your own, but you can use it.
I'll probably claim it as my own. Okay, so that's a great idea. I'm totally putting these along the bottom of one.
Like,
I'm going to put the Temple of Darkness Sorceress and the orb stand. And
are you going to have, like, He-Man
maybe
or
I'm going to have the spirits behind her. Spirit
Hero,
Spirit Grayskull.
that's cool.
That's going to be dope. I just like these, like, way better now that you said that. But as far as stands go, for laying them out and having them be the base of something you're standing on, just like standing around, like Blaze said, to make a big like square and have stuff displayed on it as like a floor of the display, they're not that bad. That's a cool idea for them. But as far as just being a stand goes, I don't like them. I don't think they're very good. And we're going to get into why right here. So you get 5 of these guys, and then you get 5 of these guys. I think it's 5.
Hey,
I
Dad.
want to say it was 5.
If you have any extras, can you just lend me one of them?
Lend you one?
Mm-hmm.
What for?
Like, in my Attorney of Battle game, sorry for talking about this like in every episode.
You love your Attorney of Battle game.
I know, I love it. Okay, well, they're gonna need like, if you get snake bound, I'm gonna ask you to lend me one of those too.
Okay.
Well, it's cause like, each one of the people, like if they need a little resting break or whatever, they step in that, okay, if it's a good guy, the bad guys can't get in, and if it's a bad guy stand, the good guys can't get in, and it'll like heal them, and it's like a little force field for them.
Okay, like a home base type thing that heals them up.
I was gonna say base.
Yeah, alright, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say this, but I was like, too tag, like.
No, that's fine.
Okay,
Having a home base isn't bad. Like a recharge station.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's talk about the stand here. You get 3 of these little rock, or 5 of these little rock formations, and 5 of these Grayskull brick bases. Mm-hmm. And you get all these little pegs, which there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these little pegs, and then this little tool thing to handle the pegs. The base of the rock top gets 1 peg, if you want to use these rock top things. And then you plug the small end into there, and you plug the big end into one of these holes that's on here.
The rock top's cool.
The rock is cool. I like it. It's okay. But here's where you run into a problem. You've now used one of those for your rocks, so that would be 5 of those used for rocks, which would only leave 5 more pegs for the feet and stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
So there's not enough to do both feet with. So right off the bat, you're running into a problem because...
I'm not going to take any of the pegs out.
Yeah, you don't need to. So right off the bat, you run into a problem in that you don't have enough pegs to do both feet on each stand and do the rocks. It's one or the other. You can either do 1 foot and one for each rock and kind of just not have that much support, or what?
Ideas. I just had another one.
Can you hold on for 1 second?
Yep.
Don't forget it, okay? So right off the bat, there's a problem. There should have been more pegs. 1 included for each rock, and then 2 for each stand for 1 for each foot. Because as we're going to see, they don't hold on very well. Let's put snout spout on here. So you have all these holes in the base, right? Mm-hmm. And you choose spots to put the pegs. They snap in, and then there's this little tool that it comes with that you can use to get them back out with. And that's not very good. It doesn't work very well. In fact, I'm having no luck. There it goes. To get the pegs back out, you have to use this little thing to push it out. So I'm going to put 1 on the base, and I put 1 on the rock. And now I'm going to put him on it, right?
Those stands work.
It's on there. It's on there, and he's standing. But the problem is that it's not well supported. Hang on, I put this in the wrong spot. I'm going to put it off to the side. My thing is that when I have a figure stand, I buy it because I'm scared. I'm scared that it's going to fall off of the base, right? I'm afraid that I'm going to lose my toy and it's going to fall and something's going to break. So when I buy a stand...
It's a perfect idea to have one for your goddess.
No, I don't... See...
It's a perfect idea to have some sort of stand for your goddess.
Yeah, definitely. I've got her on a doll stand, though, so she's supported by her like arms and her waist. Because if you put her unsupported by her legs, she's going to crack all to pieces.
Yep.
Okay, so we've put this on there, and it kind of snaps into the foot, and now he's on there, right? And it's a pretty good job.
Yeah.
But it's very kind of like, if he were to take a header, does that. And, I mean, obviously I was holding him and kind of shaking him a little bit.
No, it's like if he's trying to headbutt a bad guy, and the bad guy just steps back, and he's like...
Yeah, all he has to do is flop over. But you see my point here, in that there's nothing that's holding him on, really.
Right.
If he were to kind of like lean forward, he would just flop right off the base.
Like, the stands that you use for your characters are a lot better.
The doll stands are the way to go.
Yeah.
I think the doll stands support the figures better. If they were to kind of fall, or maybe something shook and everything was falling over, the doll stand would keep them from falling over because it grips them at the waist.
Right.
These, especially when you only got 1 peg to support them with, if you're using the ones for the rocks, you're going to be falling all over the place. The other problem, too, is that you're left with all these Swiss cheese holes in the base because everything's so switchable and stuff. You're left with all these holes. If they had something to like plug up these holes, that'd be nice, too. Or maybe if they didn't put so many holes on there. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of these, especially at $12 for 5.
You know, they should make them like they make the Super Friend stands or something like that.
Exactly.
Like they have that 1 peg, and there's not like these holes everywhere. 1 peg, one little hole and then...
Or even 2 pegs.
Right, and it stands in there perfect. It does not fall at all.
I would have much preferred just a standard circular base. Like the WWE figures that Mattel makes has the black bases.
One that I'd love to have.
What's that?
Like, there are like these flat stands in it, and it has like Master of the Universe Classics written on it.
That would be cool, because they have that written on the base of this. It's
like,
engraved in here.
That's what I'd like it, just like a little bit bigger, more
I'm on this totally on the same page as you. If this was the top of the base, and it said Masters of the Universe Classics, and kind of matched these Wind Raider stands, like just a black disc that's had that on there, and just had the pegs, that would have been perfect. That would have been more than enough for me. And you could have gotten a lot more stands for your money that way.
But it'd have to be definitely a little bit smaller. Also, you'd have to have like 1,000 D12 cases.
Oh, no, that would be smaller than the Wind Raider. I was thinking the same size. They make these WWE ones. They're like probably about this big around. And that would have been perfect for a MOTU Classic. You put those on there, you have that symbol in the middle. That's perfect to me. And that doesn't cost them that much to make. It would be a cheaper stand for us to buy. And since it's a big collection now, it'd be really rough to buy all these stands. At $12 a piece for only 5, you'd be spending a ton of money to do all these.
Can I say my idea?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, well, like, you have half of a D12 case, and you have Snake Mountain Castle Grayskull. You have half Snake Mountain on one side, and, like, half, Castle Grayskull on one side. Like, you said your at least top 2 or 3 favorite baggers on the bag I have, and your top 2 or 3,
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think, and that's probably what I'll do since I have no use for these bases. Like I said, I'm going to use your idea, and I will buy the Snake Mountain ones because we got to review it. And so I'll use the same thing. The Snake Mountain ones worry me because of the lava. I don't know how it's going to flow between bricks. Because the nice thing about this, don't forget what you were about to say because you're about to say something. The nice thing about these bricks is that you can kind of match them up. You know what I mean? Like, and have it flow like you're saying, like make it look like something. You know, have this next to this, and have a full wall. I think it would work.
I didn't think that. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. Like,
no, it'll work like you're saying. These will match up.
I was thinking of like an ancient castle with kind of like holes in the floor or something.
Yeah, this definitely has some holes in the floor. So I don't know how well the Snake Mountains are going to match up like that, though, because the lava flow piece.
Like, if we didn't have the lava flow piece, I have like this, you know that sorceress idea you're stealing from me?
The one I'm taking and claiming as my own.
Well, yeah, like right beside it or below it or above it or something, you should have like a hole. If there wasn't, like, if you would have some way to make the fire flow or something, like, you should connect those and have, like, your Evelyn or something in there.
That would be cool, yeah. I would probably put, like, Alcala Skeletor and, like... I'd probably put my Alcala guys in there. I think it would look cool with that. But, okay, so that's our review of the Castle Grayskull. Was that what you were going to say before? You said what you were going to say? Okay. That's our review of the Castle Grayskull stands. I'm not a huge fan, especially at the price, at the $12 price point.
Because they sold them $1 a piece.
That would be a little bit better. If it was $5 for 5 stands, I still wouldn't like them, though, because they're not serving the purpose that they need to serve.
Let's say $3 for 5 or 6 stands. Would you like that?
I still would be stuck, though. You know what I mean? Like
$1 for 25 stands?
That would be great, but you're trying to sell me on them.
Yep.
They still wouldn't do their job, though,
right.
Which is to support a figure. I think that you're going to, without those 2 pegs on each foot, and even then, the pegs are kind of small, and they're not gripping very well, it's going to flop over. If something happens, if bump into something, they're going to flop over.
I don't know how to just, like, make them stand up without stands.
Yeah, no, but you don't have stuff on display. You play with yours and keep them in a bin, right?
And I don't even usually... I take very few pictures of my toys.
Yeah, you don't take that many pictures.
Well, I do take pictures with my iPod Touch so I can choose different backgrounds sometimes.
But you don't. But for the most part, yours aren't standing up.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about it as much as the guys like me have to worry about it. I recommend doll stands over these.
Right before my camera broke, like, I was taking bunches and bunches.
Oh, you were going crazy for a while there.
Like, okay, I took all those pictures at the convention. When I got home, I, like, did all these different setups, and then the next... Like, yesterday, I just tried pressing the on button on my camera. It's broke.
Your camera's broke?
Like, Mom knows about it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. As long as Mom knows, I don't really care.
I took the batteries out, just set them, like, on the table or something.
Where are we going with this?
No idea.
Okay, we should probably cut this one off.
Yeah.
Because now they're just like, what are they talking about? Alright, so let's look at the book one more time. Let's get the book over here. Oh, I just got a text message. Oh, where's it from? Oh, look at this.
What? Mike.
Mike has sent me
Action features.
This is so great that he sent this right now. Alright, so there's a new thing that I'm involved in called Action Features that is both a website and a podcast. It's actionfeatures.net is the website, and it's going to be the place that'll house reviews for other toy lines. Like we did that Batman review, and that fit my one site, 1989batman.com. But when we do the Christopher Reeve Hot Toys review, there wasn't really a site for that. But now that we have actionfeatures.net up and running, it's going to be a great site for reviews that Blaze and I do for toy lines that don't fit the current website.
I thought of something.
What's that?
I'm part of Action Features now, too.
Yeah, you're part of Action Features. But it's also a podcast that my friend Mike and I do that is, you know, just based on everything pop culture. We do, like, movies and cartoons and shows and toys. Lots of different talk, not just centered on one thing. And you'll find that in the iTunes store. Just look for Action Features Podcast.
It's for free.
It's for free. Or you can go to actionfeatures.net and listen to them through Podbean on there. But really, check out the podcast, because I've had a lot of fun doing it. We've only done 2 so far. But it's a lot of fun. You like it. And it's kind of an all-ages thing. We get a little bit more adult than these do, but still we don't curse or anything like that. Blaze listens to them, and it's pretty appropriate for kids. So yeah, check that out, please. If you check out the videos, please check out the podcast. So that's cool. Mike was sending me a new logo.
Oh, is that Mike again?
That's another logo he's sent over. I like the first one better.
Yeah, me too.
I think that one's cool. Okay. So anyway, subscribers. We're looking for 400 subscribers. Once we hit 400, we will give away this here copy of James C. Talk's unofficial cartoon guide to He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. So if you watch this video, just go ahead and subscribe. You'll get a chance to win. If you don't watch our videos, still click subscribe, because you might win. But watch our videos. You done?
Yep.
I'm done.
I'm done.
We'll see you guys next time.
Good job.
Again, see you, Ben.
See ya,
Thanks for
Ben.
watching the video, buddy.
Keep watching our videos.
You know who I should say hi to that always comments on our videos? Shenlon.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy Shenlon that I have to say hi to. Hey, Shenlon.
Hey.
Yeah, so that's it. I'm warming my hands with a dose of MOTUfigures.com video spotlight. Alright, we'll see you guys. Good journey. Next time. Later. Goodbye.